Hello, beautiful world, the Faris Al Hajri. Your wealth, your journey to transcendental life, transcendency. I just covered previously 2 episodes that all they form part of this journey. How to achieve your transcendental life is to go through stages of human psychological vortex. What are they? And I spoke about that in my first episode. Human psychological vortex, the HPV, are the highest dreams and ambition of every human being. Every human being has highest dreams and ambition. So do not just stay with only one dream, a specific dream. Just don't say, I want to be rich, or I want to be a scientist, or I want to be a biologist, I want to be a teacher, I want to be a doctor, you don't have one specific dream. Remember, Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive, the mind can receive. What you believe and you focus into that determination of your goal, you will achieve. There are some rules, regulations that you need to follow. Perseverance, focus, be determined, never quit, never give up, and let it flow by itself, because sometimes you focus on specific vision, then you find you're being dragged away from that vision, and you start to blame. You may blame the government, you may blame the economy, you may blame your teacher, you may blame your friend, you may blame your boss, whatever, or business partner. No, stay away from blame. Never blame, just let it go. When I say in my quote, motivational quote, let the river flow by itself, let your body float on your own soul. So understand, let it go. Just set your goal, set your vision, and let it go. Do not stay away from fears, worries, and phobia. Three factors can destroy a human being: fear, worries, and phobia. Stay away from all these fear as much as you can. Phobia and all these worries. Stay away. Stay away from blaming. So just be determined and stay really with a positive mind. Smile all the time and sing. Smile, 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 smile. The world is beautiful. Smile, 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 smile. The world is wonderful. All right. So you smile, just let it go. So when you find yourself, you're being dragged away from your vision, whatever the incident you face, that is not to be blamed. Let it flow by itself, then you will find a aha moment. Aha moment is a surprise. How many times you've been planning to do something and you face challenge and you feel there is a very unlimited force, universal power that drag you away and you can't even make it. So you try to do your best, you try to hold your griefs onto what you're doing, but you let it go. The moment when you let it go, there will be a aha moment. Then you will get to some different incident will happen to you that will be a surprise. Am I right? How many times you planned for something you do not achieve for whatever reason, but you find something else more surprisingly. You say, wow, this is aha moment to me. Aha moment is something give you a surprise. Say, wow, I never planned to do this, but I find myself I'm doing this. See, this is normal to happen to every human being. Not everything that you plan you will have to achieve. But remember, when you stay positive, when you stay determined, affirmative with abiding what I coined the CSLN, cosmogenic systems, laws of nature. Stay acquainted, beautiful world. When you stay acquainted with and keep fueling your body, your brain, so you know what you're doing, you are becoming well prepared. You keep yourself with plan A and plan B. So if this did not work, let it go. I want to do this, but then I find myself I'm dragged away from this, and I find myself I'm going to something different. See, I was an engineer by position. I got my diploma and I finished my college, and I went to work in 1987, and I worked for 23 years. I'm 60 years old, guys. 23 years, I went through different government positions. But then I found myself completely dragged into holistic health. And I never know anything about health. I never understand about human health. I was just into engineering, quantity surveyor by profession. You know why? I let it go. I was determined to become a super professional engineer, quantity surveyor who can do amazing things. But then I found myself driven away from that, and I found myself completely something from childhood dream. That's why I say every human being has two, it is possessed with two achievements. One is your profession, but the other one is the most prominent, your wisdom. Everybody has wisdom. You have a wisdom that can drag you and put you somewhere amazing. Let it go. So that's the most important. So those three stages to achieve the human's highest dreams and ambition, the human's psychological vortex, HPV, then you need to understand the stages you need to go. So you first focus to build your optimal health. That was the first episode. Live the optimal health. Once you secure your body, you secure your soul, you secure to understand the relationship between you and your soul, means your body and your soul. Once you start to understand that your soul should be in the forefront to control your brain, to control your body, the subconscious, the superpower of you, then you can do wonders. And I'm telling you, these are not dreams. These are not just dreams that falling dreams. These are real dreams that will build you to the real determination, ambition. Your ambitions will become real. It's not just a dream that you just dream and it's gone with the wind. No, it's the reality. You can be who you want to be. There is nothing is impossible in this world. Only one thing is impossible. You cannot return dead to life. If you're dead, you're dead. You've gone. You've gone. But as much as you're still alive, be determined. Understand you. Understand what your brain is craving for, what your body is craving for. That super intelligent biological machine, that's you. A super intelligent biological intelligence, that's you who is watching this. You have the power to do it. You can do it and say, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. Nothing is impossible in this world except to return dead to life. I never be the best. Like, take my quotes very serious. I never be the best, but I always do my best to be the best. So I want to be the best, but I don't want to compete to say, yeah, I am the best in the entire world. But I say, I never be the best, but I always do my best to be the best. You can say it faster. I never be the best, but I always do my best to be the best. Smile. The world is beautiful. Wow. Amazing. So to build your wealth, which is the second stage of your journey to the transcendental life, and I mean it. Take it serious, my episode. Do not neglect. Do not judge the book by its title. Take it serious, but stay acquainted. Take it so serious what I'm talking. What every time my video cover about aquapathy, aqua revitalized therapy. Once you start to build the better you, once that you are part of a living organism, you are the most powerful living organism. But remember, there is no living organism without the non-living things. So the non-living things are the natural fuels that you were, when you were passing through the fetal development, growing in in your mother's womb for 9 months, 24/7, 24 hours, throughout all the time, you encounter with the fields which coming from the aquapathy, aqua revitalized therapy. So you were receiving the natural, free revitalization of your body through the aquapathy. The fields, these are the 4 essential elements of life. F-E-E-L, small s. Fields, namely water, oxygen, hydrogen, energy. So staying acquainted is different completely from being hydrated. So hydrated is to make, according to British Encyclopedia, hydration is to make your body absorbing water, whereas aquating is to make your body, this is our terminology, aquating, that's why I'm the founder of Aqua Revitalized Therapy, aquapathy. So aquate is to make your body, aquate, aquate. So I want to get my aqua. Aqua denotes to hot water. Aquate is to make your body absorb water, oxygen, hydrogen, energy, the fields. So you need to stay aquated, because every part of your organs, every part of your cell, every part, even your brain, that's the most powerful, that's storing the information, take the decision making, and being a genius person. I mean, you are creative that way. You have that talent, you have that supernatural gift. You were given free during your fetal development before birth. When you were in the womb of your mother, you were receiving these fields free. You didn't pay money, or your mom did not pay any money just to receive. They come naturally to build up you. That's why I say we need to abide with the cosmogenic systems, laws of nature. You are part of nature. You need to understand what is nature, what is its law. What are the laws of nature? What are the laws of creation, including your creation, including every living organism? Once you start to understand, you need to understand, to study more, to explore more, to understand how nature functions and how living, non-living organism, non-living things or organism, non-living things make every living organism to maintain productivity, to maintain health, to function at complete homeostatic balance. Homeostatic balance, by definition, is the stage of your healthy lifestyle in a full of the physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, and social. That's for human being, and for animals, plants, so it means maintaining a productivity. Even a plant is a living organism to maintain a healthy growth and production and so on. So you are created with that intelligence, super intelligence machine. Believe me, biological bio machine, biocomputer, that's you. So with this episode, as we move to the second stage of the the three fives. The first five is the 5 aspects of health that we spoke last time in our episode. This one is the 5 factors of wealth. And to be wealthy, there is a misunderstanding. When you open the dictionary, any dictionary, and it's confusing. It says to be wealthy, that means, opulence, a lot of money, being rich, fortunate. No. I request a clear definition. We need to separate between being rich and being wealthy. My personal, my 15 years of going through about this anthropology and understanding about human being, understand life, understand who we are, who are the power of we, and how we can become who we want to be, and how can I share this information with everybody, whoever I can achieve. It's first to understand our body, why our body is craving, why are we at war within ourselves, and then we jump into creating wars with others. Then we start to call the people, he is my enemy, he is my opponent, he is my competitor. I don't believe in a competition, I don't believe in enemy, I don't believe, and see, we are created to make a mega change in this world, and you will leave your name engraved in the gigantic stone of life, and I mean it. So you can be who you want to be, and you're gonna leave your legacy that all these generations, the upcoming generations, present generations, and upcoming generation will really witness your contribution. And I mean it. It takes one step at a time. Observe my transaction, complete reforming. How do I change day by day? That's not me only. I don't want to stay behind the curtains and say, yeah, I made this, I build money, I build wealth, I build like that, I build like optimal health. No, I knew that knowledge comes when you start to share with others. Life is a school that has an endless process of learning. Every day we learn and learn and learn. There's no endless to learn. Never say, I know everything. Never say, irrespective of whatever achievement you have achieved, you will still learn in this world. And for you to learn is to share the little one you have and start to grab, integrate yourself. Never underestimate the power of a human being. You meet a person in an elevator, you meet a person anywhere, somewhere, somehow. Never underestimate that person. Just uplift that person. Give him a smile. Say something to that person. You know, you don't have to be super friends or partners. You don't have to think about material. You don't have to think that this person, or what am I gonna get from this person? Just think that person is your twin. You can be who you wanna be by starting to understand building interpersonal relationship, intercultural relationship. Understand the unique of that person, uplift that person, and then look, that person is so unique. Then you're gonna find yourself, you're really climbing this way. You don't want to climb exponential growth with everything you want to achieve with your human's psychological vortex. So the first five, so there are three stages of the fives. The first was 5 aspects of health. Now this is about the 5 factors of wealth. So the first one, so they go through chronological order. So from the most important to the least. You will be shocked to see that we put money in the list. Even being opulent, possessing a lot of money, being rich, fortunate, that's not everything. Do not misunderstand. Do not misunderstand. Don't try yourself like a capitalist who just think about money, 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 money. No, money, the more money you make, the more money is going to destroy. It's going to, sooner or later, it can become a tool that destroys you if you only focus to make money. Do not do this mistake. Don't look at people who have made a lot of fortune and say, yeah, they've achieved amazing. Don't follow sometimes the media say, yeah, he's so most successful because he made billions. See, he created jobs, he made a lot of things. So, okay, with the money. But money is not everything. So the first, listen to me. The first, the power of your faith, the power of your belief, the power of your determination, the power of you. Remember this, the power of you. You have an endless power. You can't fail with anything. Everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. And always say, and close your eyes and take a deep breath, face the nature and say, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. Nothing is impossible in this world except by the will and power of the universal intelligence. You may call God. I believe in God. Yes, who is the beyond universal intelligence is possessed by God. You may believe it or not, it's up to you. But that's not the point of what I'm covering here. The power of you, irrespective of your affiliation. What do you believe? What is your faith? It doesn't matter. You never be wrong and never accept somebody to judge you wrong. Unless you by yourself, you want to change, you want to shift your faith. It's up to you. But faith is the same. We're all possessing somewhere, somehow, faith, the devotion, the power of our determination, the power of our belief. Second one, once you manage that, you synchronize yourself, tune yourself with that. You move to the second stage, the 5 aspects of health. See, that was the first stage. But once you already achieve, you still need to maintain. Because as you move to the second stage, you need to persevere, you need to preserve it, you need to work harder to maintain the higher stages of the optimal health. So if you are physically fit, emotionally fit, mentally fit, physically fit, spiritually fit, and socially fit, you need to increase the level. There's no end to that. So once you move to the second stage of the 5 factors of wealth, that's why the second stage of the second level of 5 factors of wealth is your 5 aspects of health, your optimal health. So keep on, remember, because you don't want to leave that behind. So hold it, maintain it, then move to the third stage. What is the third stage? The third level, the higher level. You go to the next is happiness. Listen to me. Happiness is you decide your happiness. You don't need to go to buy happiness with money. You don't need to ask somebody to make you happy. Yes, it's good if somebody make you happy or smile. That's what you're looking for. Listen to me. Let me sing for you. And you see, you're gonna smile or not, and put a like here. Smile, 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 smile. The world is beautiful. Smile, 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 smile. The world is wonderful. Why are you frowning? Why are you angry? Smile, 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 smile. Smile, 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 smile. It's not worth to be frowning. It's not worth to be angry. Smile, 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 smile. Then I say, it's not worth to be worried. It's not worth to be fearful. Why are you worried? Why are you fearful? Smile, 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 smile. Smile, 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 smile. Stay acquainted, beautiful world. This is going to change your life. Be determined. Don't let the endless cruise of life to leave you behind. Don't let this cruise that is gigantic, it invites everybody, including you. Follow our channel. Follow every word we say. Take it serious. Stay acquainted. Think about your body and go through the transformation, synchronization between you and amazing transformation be going with all what I'm talking, human psychological aspects, human psychological vortex. Let me stay acquainted. Then I continue. Wow, so delicious. Delicious, really. It's hot, but at 50 degrees Celsius or 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, you could see that the steam and rise from the aqua. I stay aquated all the time, and I do all the modalities, 21 modalities, and I make sure that I focus into that. Beautiful world, I love you, platonic love. Who is watching this? Put a like. And I say, I love you, platonic love. You're my brother, you're my sister, irrespective of affiliation. I don't care who you are, how much money you possess, how rich you are, or what is your race, what is your color, what is your religion, whatever. I don't care, I don't mind. I care, but I don't mind. But I mind because you are, I uplift you. I look at you with a higher level than myself. Let me tell you this. I look at you, who is watching this. You may not know me, I may not know you, but let me tell you this. I'm ready even to incline when I say hello to you. And if I can kiss your leg, if I can learn what the Indians are doing. You know what they're doing? Or Japanese, they do like this. With two hands, and they do like that. Indians asking for the elders' blessing, or leaders, they bow down and they kiss the leg, or they touch their feet. What does it mean? Because human. This is you. I don't underestimate you. I don't have to wait for a leader. I don't have to wait a person who is rich or is having high position. I don't underestimate them. I salute them. I look at you who you are. And I'm ready to embrace you, to give you a hug. I'm a hugger. Come and give me a hug. I love you, platonic love. Listen to me. Right here also back. Right to me back here. Reciprocate. I love you, platonic love. Not romantic, platonic love. Romantic's for my wife. Okay. Yeah, smile. The world is beautiful. The third is happiness stage. Fourth, skill and knowledge. Listen to me. You're smart. You're genius. Never underestimate your power. Never underestimate you yourself. You are who you are. And you will always be who you are. You've been created. You know why? Do you know why you live in this world? Because you're irrevocably part of this evolution that's taking place in this world. Life today is better than it was 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. And it's going to be better every day. There are a lot of wonderful people who contribute to make this world a better place. There are a lot of scientists and genius people. Many, in all the fields, they're working hard. The leaders, politics and everywhere. So don't look on the bad people who are, I can say, those who are doing bad, they misunderstand because they need rehabilitation. Because they were not created to be bad. They were not created to kill people. They were not created to revenge. They were not created to compete or destroy. They were created with feeling. They are human beings. We are not facing aliens. We are facing human being who is my twin. He is your twin. I am your twin. We face three factors of unity. I am your twin. You may not say no. You cannot convince me, but I can convince you. I can say you're my twin. You know why? You know why? The source of creation. You were created. You were not invented. And the development that took place in the womb of your mother through the amniotic fluid, the Hakwa. Beautiful world. Hakwa is the source of creation. We were created in the womb of our mother with that amniotic fluid. Specifically, providing 24 hours with water, oxygen, hydrogen, energy. The fields. These are the non-living things that make every living organism to function at maximum capacity to maintain homeostatic balance, optimal health. A beautiful world. You were created with that. Invest in yourself. Understand your power. Understand that the contribution you can make. You can be part of this endless civilization that's taking place, evolution that's taking place. And somewhere, somehow, you will find that you have a gift. You are gifted with the wisdom that's just not going to be built you, but it's also going to be contributing to others. Somewhere, somehow, you build funds. Somewhere, somehow, you build people who follow you. Somewhere, somehow, you build people and say, yeah, I want to be like you. When you watch a movie, you say, I want to be like this hero. When you watch somebody successful in specific fields, you say, I want to be like him or like her. You know why? Because that's your dream and ambition. You have the power. So use your skill and knowledge. Yes, education is good. Get your graduation and get your bachelor degree, master degree, PhD. But education is not everything. Sometimes you may misuse your education. But I mean, education is the tool to you to achieve. It's like a foundation. It's like driving a vehicle with insurance or driving a vehicle without insurance. So education is like an insurance. It's the tool that drives you to achieve. But it's not the exclusive. Do not misunderstand me. You don't need to be educated to reach your master degree or bachelor degree or PhD or whatever you say, or just for you to achieve your dream and ambition. Yes, these are the tools that do not underestimate. Education is important. But again, for those who did not get the privilege of being educated, even those who may not even finish bachelor degree, or did not finish just a diploma, or did not finish a high school, or did not even go to school. Many people, many prominent people, they've been done amazing. It's about the skill and knowledge. And finally, opulence, fortune, money. So build money, make more money, that's fine. But it's the least, it's not the most. Beautiful world, I love it so much. Platonic love, share, like. I don't care, I don't see many likes. I care that somewhere, somehow, somebody will like it. Somewhere, somehow, I'm climbing the endless mountains of life. I care that somewhere, somehow, somebody has watched this video. Somewhere, somehow, somebody loved this video. If I can touch one person, for me, I've touched the entire world. 8 billion population as of now, 2022. Beautiful world, I really love you. Platonic love, take care. And have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. It's a beautiful place where I enjoy the nature with the concrete jungle. I love this place because they made a city, but they preserve the beauty of the city. Well planned, they preserve the green, and the weather is amazing. This is Bonifacio Global City, and you see major companies are settling here in this place, like Ascot, Shangri-La, Philippine Stock Exchange, PSE, American Express. What's that? W is what? Is a hotel, famous hotel, I think Western. Okay, Ore, a brand. So all these are brands. All these are brands, international brand, famous brands. And Hakwa Revitalized Therapy, Heart, is the next brand for humans to achieve psychological vortex, HPV, human psychological vortex, of the 3 stages that you need to move And you need to focus, you need to invest, you need to work harder to achieve them, to be better you. 5 factors, 5 aspects of health, optimal health. 5 factors of wealth. I just name it. And that was the East episode. And our next and final episode, if I have time, because I'm on travel, I'll be leaving and I move from one place to another. I will be back to Oman. A few months I was in the US, where our research office is there, located in Virginia, USA. That's where we build our strategy, our 3rd stage of building our devotion. We've been in this field for 15 years, where we started with a campaign for 8 years during my presence in Oman, from Oman, the Sultanate of Oman, Middle East, near Qatar, near Dubai. For 8 years I was building my campaign. That campaign was through media, interviews, meeting society, doing lectures in all the sectors, public, officials, organizations, hospitals, universities, schools, colleges. I mean, I covered more than 65 lectures. To spread the knowledge, traveling abroad, speaking at conferences, international conferences, spread the awareness, being interviewed by a series of media, local, from Oman, from GCC, from the Middle East, and globally, in the United States, in different places. Then I moved to the United States in 2015 to build my strategy, because I believed on the American strategy, American dream, to build a strategy where we set up our first office, Hakwa Wellness, in Virginia Tech Corporate Research Center until November 2022. And now I'm into a 3rd stage. So I moved my base to Oman, but also between Oman and USA. It depends on situation. So we did clinical research studies with a university's partner in Algeria, and we're looking forward with some partners, academic institutions in the United States, to prove the efficacy of Hakwa, a revitalized therapy in human subjects. The one in Algeria, 6 were done consecutively every year by students who are doing the master's degree as a graduation project. 6 consecutive years, except during COVID-19. And we got the results. We got them all. If not 5, if I'm not wrong, it's between 5 and 6. It started 2017, so 17, 18, 19, and then back 21, 22, except during COVID. All these were done in rats, and the results amazing. I got them all. And they're all, each one of them approved by the Ministry of Higher Education. And it's issued by the University in Algeria, Constantine. The Frère is a French-speaking language university. And in USA also we walk into building strategy, how to turn an idea into a project. So we walk into 8 categories of Hakwa Wellness Project, Howard. 8 categories to become a brand like American Express, Ascot, Shangri-La, Ore. Hakwa Revitalize, Hakwapathy, a brand to move globally into the wellness industry, wellness tourism industry, that every human being deserves the right to be healthy, optimal health. And not only that, that's just the first stage. Move to the second stage of building 5 factors of wealth that this episode has covered, this topic, and moving to the 3rd and final, the 5 pinnacles of transcendency, transcendental life. And I mean it. That will be the upcoming episode whenever we get the chance to do it, opportunity to do it. Whether here in the Philippines or when we'll be in Oman or in UAE or in Saudi Arabia, I'm on travel, different locations, different places to build our strategies and to do the business pitch. We're now into implementation stage. When, where, who, way is in a German word means how. So the 5W. Which project will start first? Where the project will start? Where? Will it start in USA, in Virginia, in Oman, in the Philippines, in Saudi Arabia, in UAE, United Arab Emirates, in Qatar? So we move, we pitch globally everywhere. We're now pitching for investors to partner with these brands to set up wellness projects. 8 categories to be everywhere, anywhere possible. So when the first project will start, I don't know. If you ask me where it will start, I don't know. Who will partner with that specific project, for example? I don't know. Ways how we can do it, I don't know. When it will start, I don't know. So the 5W, I don't know. I leave this to the universal intelligence. Let the river flow by itself. Let your body float on your own soul. I do my strategy. I make sure I can afford to live daily. I can afford to pay my bills. I can afford to do what I want to do in my daily activities. I can afford to travel. I can afford to pitch for business pitch. But I believe we are in the right direction and we are really determined. But I leave the 5W to the universal intelligence. I love you, platonic love.